dismiss, they're going to dismiss the expired plate. They say you have a valid plate now, and you are going to plead responsible on file 8 or impeding with the understanding that they will then move to dismiss the speed. True?
I close it anything. I don't understand much of anything.
Okay, well,
Just know that I was having a,
let me slow down, man. Let me slow down. You have 2 charges. You have speeding and you have expired plate. They're offering you to plead to impeding traffic, which is no points, and it won't go on your record. If you plead to that, they're going to dismiss the speeding charge and the expired plate charge. Do you understand that?
no.
What part don't you understand? They're offering you to plead to impeding traffic.
I've got to close it entry. And I'm not understanding much of what you're saying.
Okay.
I just know that I didn't know that I had a medical crisis at the time.
Hang on. I want to make sure you understand before we go on. They're going to offer you the opportunity to plead to a 0-point violation. It's not going on your traffic record.
I have no money.
Ma'am, you can fight the ticket if you want. I can't solve that issue for you. I'm not going to, if you don't understand, I'll just set it for hearing on both charges and we'll have a hearing. I don't know what more I can do. They're telling you if you plead to impeding, it's 0 points. It won't go on your traffic record and the speeding charge will be dismissed.
I don't have any money.
Do you want to plead to this first? Do you want to plead to impeding?
No.
What do you want to do?
I want to do.
Man, you're not going to get argumentative with me now, are you? You're not going to get argumentative with me now, are you?
Don't know. I don't understand
What part don't you understand?
much of any of this.
Well, that's easy to say. I mean, I don't understand what's going on in the world now either. And I get that.
I was lost in.
Ma'am, you can set it for hearing if you want. I can tell this is going to be one of these where you don't want to plead and you want them to dismiss it and they're not willing to dismiss it. You're either going to have to plead to impeding or set them both for hearing. That's the best I can do. I will work with you on the payments. I don't intend to lock you up.
I don't have money.
Ma'am, I'm not talking about the money yet. I'm not talking
I
about it.
gotta go to jail because I don't have the money.
So you understand what's going on. You just want to quarrel with me, right? You want to argue with me, right?
No, I just don't have money.
Ma'am, if you want me to set these for hearing, I will set them for hearing. If you want to plead to impeding traffic,
No.
you don't want to plead to impeding traffic. Well, why don't you sit down and think about it? I got all these people with,
Anybody else? I'm still gonna have a head injury.
ma'am, you want to argue with me, huh? I don't need to argue, and I'm not arguing with people. If somebody wants me to argue with them, they can pay me a lot more than the state's paying me. I'm not going to argue with you. Have a seat, have a seat, have a seat, and that's what I'm going to do. That's Susan.
Amy Powers.
Have a seat, and I'll be back with you. You think about what you want to do, okay? What's that?
Amy Powers, if you got it on your bunch.
I had injury.
Ma'am!
Let's pause right here, because this is where everything starts to fall apart. The judge is offering the best deal possible. White right pointing backhand index, no points. White right pointing backhand index, no record. White right pointing backhand index speeding charge dismissed. White right pointing backhand index expired plate dismissed. But instead of accepting it, the defendant keeps saying she doesn't understand, even though the judge explains it again and again, slower every time. This is one of those moments where the judge is clearly trying to help, but you can tell the patience is running out. And that tension, it's about to snap.
Settle down, please. You don't get to outburst like that. I can't explain it any better than I have. You want to argue with me. People want to argue with me, detectives, sometimes. You know that, Mr. Sloth? I don't understand it. They want to argue with you. Like I'm the guy who got them in trouble. I'm the guy who was pressing the accelerator. I'm ridiculous. Are you ready, Miss Wolf, or have you not figured out what you're gonna do, and I'm not gonna argue with you? You're either,
Bad head day.
so am I. Come on up here, Susan Lynn Wolf, 25G 306-784 A and B. All right, your name again?
Lynn Wolf.
So again, I'm gonna ask you, you can either plead to impeding, and they'll dismiss the speed, and they'll dismiss the expired plate, or you can set them both for hearing.
Okay, but I gotta go to jail because I have no
Ma'am,
money.
I will give you time to pay.
I'm in the hole every month.
Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you. I can figure something out, but I'm not waiving your fines. I waive your fines, I gotta waive everybody else's fines.
That's why I wanna go to jail.
Well, I don't wanna send you to jail. Do you wanna take this deal, or you,
Because of the judge, okay?
you want?
Department to trial, I was told I would lose because everybody knew that auto owners own Tyrannus. The judge said I wasn't injured in the accident. I'm living on less than $10,000 a year because of that damn judge.
Stop it. Judge Tyrannus was a very, very, very well-respected judge.
He said.
So wait a minute, I'm not talking.
This is where the courtroom completely goes off the rails. Instead of choosing between a 0-point deal or a proper hearing, the defendant insists she has to go to jail, thinking jail will somehow erase the fine. Now the judge is dealing with confusion, frustration, emotional outbursts, and even disrespect toward a judge who has passed away. At this point, the judge has no real options left.
About Judge Tyrannus, I believe he's deceased. I had respect for him when I was a lawyer, and he was a very well-respected judge, and that's not fair. And hang on. I have nothing to do with that.
Right.
All right, so you're
That's why I have no money.
ma'am, I can't.
I need to go to jail because I have no money.
All right, do you want me to set it for hearing, or are you going to plead to impeding?
I have no money. How do I take?
Have a seat. You think about it further, but you're not going to bring up you're not going to start disparaging a judge, particularly one who's deceased. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Sit down.
Don't tell me that damn judge was a good judge.
Ma'am, you come up here 1 second. You want to go to jail, you keep acting like this, but it's not going to take care of your ticket. You are not going to carry on in a courthouse like this. Come here. Come up here.
I'm extremely dizzy at the moment.
Sit down, man. You're not going to disparage a judge. And you're not going to disparage somebody who's deceased.
I gotta close it in.
And Judge Tyrannus was in.
And just like that, a simple traffic case turns into a full courtroom meltdown. Do you think the judge handled this the right way? Or could this whole situation have been avoided? Thumbs up sign, like the video if you enjoy real courtroom moments. Push pin subscribe for more raw, unfiltered court drama. Speech balloon comment below. What would you have done in this situation?
Said it wasn't injured.
Well, I got to tell you, my money would be on Judge Tyrannus's decision because he was a very, very, very good man and a very respectful man. And I'm not talking about it, and you're not mentioning his name again. And when you tell me you're ready, I will call your case. All you have to do is raise your hand. I will call your case, and I will either set it for hearing or I will take the plea.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't be here. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Set it for hearing, Heather. Go down the hall and get your notice, ma'am.
Okay, Judge. You just want me to set it for, you
I
want me to
tell
set
you,
it for
there are days I
formal or?
wonder. There are just days that I wonder.
Judge, you want me to
what-
set that for a formal hearing? or-
Everybody,
Remember,
so many people are so angry.